Now once this unit page loads, you can add content right here. First thing, of course, I'll change the name of the unit. So click on this, and the first unit that we were talking about, the first part of introduction, was basically basic definitions. So that is what we're going to write here. Okay, this is done. Now I'm not going to really show adding of content right now. We'll get back to it after some time. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the unit that we were talking about. So the first unit. So for that, let us click over here. Now once this has come up, you can see basic definitions unit has come up. Now once you want to add more sections to it, you have to click here on a new section. So let's say now I want to create unit 2. So now I have this unit 2. After that, I click on new subsection, and let's call it regression. And after that, I can create further units into it. So let me just add 2 units here. The first unit is called as linear regression with one variable. So ideally, this is the page where we have to add content. So this is the first unit. And now if you want to add another unit within this subsection, you can simply click here on new unit, and you can add the name of the next unit, which is linear regression with multiple variables. If you want to add another unit, just keep clicking on new unit and you can add new units to it. Now, let's get back to the course outline. And as you can see, it's quite simple to actually keep adding units, subsections, sections, and structuring your content in this way. Now, there are some important things that one needs to understand. The first thing over here is this button that you can see, and this message that it gives saying unpublished units will not be released. Now, as of now, of course, the course has not begun and nothing is out, but you can really control when which unit will be released or will be visible to the students. For that, you need to click on this button, which is the configure button. So you can see 4 buttons here. The first one is publish, which will allow publishing of the content or making this content visible to the students or to the people who have enrolled in your course once the unit has been released. Second is configure, which will help you do some settings for this particular unit, or let's rather call it section. This is the duplicate one, which will create an exact duplicate of what you had created. And last, of course, is the delete one, which will just delete this unit. You can also see this here, which says drag to reorder, which will allow you to move sections up or down or wherever you want to place them. That means for reordering them at a later time. Now, if I click on this configure button, you will see 2 things here. First is basic, which talks about the release date and time, which is when will this unit be released. So we had started the course on 20th, so this will be releasing on 20th, but it is up to you. You may change the date as well as the time. I'm going to keep it this. Let us change for unit 2. So let us make it 21st.